Hey guys, well it's going to be finally the long-awaited bookshelf tour. So there's that bookshelf, there's that little one, there's kind of that up there, and then we have that over there. So I hope you're ready, so hope you enjoy this. So here we go, first shelf. Well, I tell you, above the shelf, lamp, smelly stuff for the room, CD player, just some various stones and a little blue dolphin. Okay, first book we have is Aphrodite by Isabel Allende. It's like a cookery book and it's got some nice illustrations in it. We then have, hold on, City of the Beasts by Isabel Allende. I'm not going to be able to put that back in. Never mind. You then have Kingdom of the Golden Dragon by Isabel Allende. Forest of the Pygmies by Isabel Allende. Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. The History of Man by Cyril Adon. Hopefully that's the right way to pronounce it. I'll move my clock a minute. Early One Morning by Virginia Bailey. Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe. Let's click back that way. How to Stuff Up Christmas by Rosie Blake. Then Barbara Taylor Bradford's A Woman's Substance. Hold the Dream by Barbara Taylor Bradford. By the way. Barbara Taylor Bradford's To Be the Best. Emma's Secret by Barbara Taylor Bradford. Unexpected Blessings, again by Barbara Taylor Bradford. And Just Rewards by Barbara Taylor Bradford. All those Barbara Taylor Bradfords, by the way, are all one series and they were really good. Then we have, well, I was never going to not have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I also have The Professor by Charlotte Bronte. This is a really nice bookmark that was given to me by my friend Julie. We then have The Perfect Distance, a story about Steve Ovett and Sebastian Coe. Seb Coe was one of my favourite athletes when I was younger. Bill Bryson's Note from a Big Country. Bill Bryson's The Road to Little Dribbling. A picture frame that I haven't put anything in yet. Oh gosh, things are falling down. We then have Easy Country. Now who wrote that? Karen Cargo. I quite like country interior magazines and books, so I got that. Richard Castle's Heatwave. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. And then we have a little owl decoration. So that's the first shelf. Okay, we're going on to the second shelf. I have Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, Pacific Vortex by Clive Cussler, Mediterranean Caper by Clive Cussler, Iceberg by Clive Cussler, Vixen 03 Clive Cussler, Night Probe Clive Cussler, Deep Six Clive Cussler, Cyclops Clive Cussler, Treasure again Clive Cussler. I do like Clive Cussler's, the whole shelf of these. I'm not going to say Clive Cussler anymore. So Treasure, Dragon, Sahara, Inca Gold, Shockwave, Floodtide, Atlantis Found. Then these two are Valhalla Rising and Trojan Odyssey. We then have Black Winds, what was that one? Arctic Drift and Treasure of Can. And then we have another little owl sat there. So that's the second shelf, and on it I also have a candle. We move down to the third shelf, a couple more Clive Cusslers. You have Crescent Dawn, Poseidon's Arrow. I then have an art copy and the real copy of Foretold by Thunder by E.M. Davey. I really, really enjoyed that book. It was brilliant. I then have The Diva Runs Out of Time by Krista Davis. That's a sort of like cozy mystery. And then also The Diva Takes the Cake, again a Krista Davis. Up above here I have a really nice book which is called Literary Listography, My Reading Life in Lists. And hold on, I'm going to put it on the floor for you just to have a quick look. So you can make lists of things like books that taught me something. Really nice little pictures. Books, the best books about falling in love. So I haven't actually started filling that in yet, but I just keep it on that shelf. I'll just keep it off just now. We have Sarah Dezen's Just Listen. A Christmas Feast and Other Short Stories by Katie Ford. Outlander, Diana Gabaldon, Diagen, Tess Gerritsen, then the Ruby Red trilogy, so Ruby Red, Emerald Green and Sapphire Blue by Kirsten Gier. The Little White Horse by Elizabeth Googe. How cute and gorgeous is that cover? I love that cover, and I love the book as well. Superb. Half Bad by Sally Green. Changeling by Philippa Gregory. Firefly Lane and Fly Away by Kirsten Hanna. Also Summer Island by Kirsten Hanna. This is Jane Austen's Guide to Dating by Lauren Henderson. This is brilliant. This is such a fun read. Really, really recommend it. I have all my bookmarks here that I just have in a pile on my bookshelves. Then we have all these James Herriot. If you haven't read James Herriot, he's about a vet in Yorkshire. Brilliant. So you have If Only They Could Talk, Let Sleeping Vets Lie. No, that's what's that one? That was It Shouldn't Happen to a Vet. Let Sleeping Vets Lie, Vet in Harness, Vets Might Fly. This one I cannot see. It is Vet in a Spin. And then you have The Lord God Made Them All. So that's that third shelf. Fourth shelf, you have James Herriot's Dog Stories. Every Living Thing by James Herriot. James Herriot, The Life of a Country Vet. And then of Ellen Hildebrand, and that one is called The Beach Club. You then have Assassin's Apprentice Robin Hobb, Miracle at Macy's by Lynn Marie Hulsman. I really enjoyed that. The Queen of the Tearling and Invasion of the Tearling by Erika Johansson. I have a really nice lace doily that was sent to me from a friend in Germany. Millie Johnson, A Winter's Flame. The Opposite of Loneliness by Marina Keegan. That was really good actually. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. Alright, okay, up the top here is my big planner. So this is my planner for 2016. Sorry, it's got a shiny cover on it. If I open it up, I'll kind of let you see. So there's kind of the first sort of beginning of January. If you want to see more of how I have used my planner and what's in it, then please let me know down below. That's kind of the first saying I had for the new year. But as I say, if you want to see more about my planner, then let me know and I'll do a video about it. Anyway, back to the bookshelf. A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. If you're wondering where the other one is, I do have the first one, A Court of Thorns and Roses, but it's on my Kindle and I need to get the book, which I will do. I then have The Assassin's Blade, Sarah J Maas, and then we are now going on to my Debbie Maycomer collection. And I'm not going to say Debbie Maycomer for every single book of hers that I have, so I'm just going to give you the titles. So first of all, I've got all the Cedar Coves. So that's 16 Lighthouse Road, 204 Rosewood Lane, 311 Pelican Court, 44 Cranberry Point, 50 Harbour Street, 6 Rainier Drive, 74 Seaside Avenue. This one is 8 Sandpiper's Way, 92 Boulevard, Pacific Boulevard. Then you have 102 Evergreen Place, then 1105 Yakima Street, and finally 1225 Christmas Tree Lane. Okay, this is the fourth shelf, so we're now on to the Rose Harbour ones. So we have The Inn at Rose Harbour, Rose Harbour in Bloom, Love Letters, Silver Linings, and the final one, Sweet Tomorrows. I haven't read Sweet Tomorrows yet, but I will do so soon. Now going on to her Blossom Street series. So we have, oh gosh, we can get this one out. That's The Shop on Blossom Street, A Good Yarn, Old Boyfriends, Wednesdays at 4, 20 Wishes, The Knitting Diaries, Summer on Blossom Street, Hannah's List, A Turn in the Road, Blossom Street Brides, Starting Now, and those are all the Blossom Street ones so far. We then have some kind of standalones. So you have Thursdays at 8, A Mother's Gift, A Mother's Wish. You have a duology, which is Last One Home and A Girl's Guide to Moving On. We then have another sort of standalone, Summer Wedding Bells. Then I have the Manning Sisters and the Manning Brides. I have a third one as well. You then have Dakota Home, which is part of a series, and then Angels at Christmas, which is one of our Christmas ones. Okay, on to the next lot of shelves. We have Mr. Miracle. We have Home for Christmas, Not Just for Christmas, On a Snowy Night, Starry Night, and Angels at the Table. So those are all my Debbie Maycomers. No, it isn't. They've got some others over here, but never mind. I then have Carol Matthews' Calling Mrs. Christmas. I then have Falling for Christmas, Debbie Maycomer. I have Dashing Through the Snow, Debbie Maycomer. Nice shot of the wall, I know, beautiful. We then go on to some Sarah Morgan. So I have Sleigh Bells in the Snow, Suddenly Last Summer, and Maybe This Christmas. I then have Christmas Ever After, Sleepless in Manhattan, and Sunset in Central Park. They're all Sarah Morgans. I then have, these are now jumbled up because I needed the space. So I have Rosamund Pilcher's Voices in the Summer. I also have Rosamund Pilcher's The Carousel. I have another home interiors one, which is A Home for Seasons. Then have The Twilight Saga. We then go to Jojo Moyes After You. We have The Ladies of Covington, The Gardens of Covington by Joan Midlicott. I then have another Rosamund Pilcher, which is Mountain Time. Shell Seekers by Rosamund Pilcher. Winter Solstice and Coming Home again by Rosamund Pilcher. The Rosamund Pilcher Correction, Under Gemini in September. And then I will move my little doorstop. He's now basically a book stop. We then go to Rosamund Pilcher's The End of Summer, and then Flowers in the Rain and Other Short Stories. And we then move on to my Kathy Rice collection. So we have Deja Dead, Death du Jour, Deadly Decisions, Fatal Voyage, Grave Secrets, Bare Bones, Monday Morning, what's that last one down there? That's Crossbones, Break No Bones. We then go to 206 Bones, Mortal Remains, Flesh and Bones, Bones of Forever, Bones of the Lost, Speaking in Bones, Bones Never Lie. Then, so that's all. Those ones are all Temp Brennan. We then go into our viral series. So you've got virals, you have code, you have seizure, exposure, terminal, which I really like. Again, I didn't have enough space on bookshelves to get them all together, so I've got Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. Before I go up to another Kathy Rice, which is Devil Bones and Break No Bones, again they're Temp Brennan. And then the last three on this bookshelf are Dance Upon the Air, Heaven and Earth, and Face the Fire by Nora Roberts. Okay, last bookshelf, we have more Nora Roberts, The Perfect Hope, The Last Boyfriend. I do have the first one in this series, but one of my friends, her mum's reading it at the moment, so that's why it's not here. And then I'm going to put the phone this way. Right, you have the McGregor series. You've got Alan and Grant. You have Daniel and Ian. Who's that? Somebody and Cecil, Robert and Cecily, Serena and Kane, or Sienna and Kane, the McGregor Grooms, the McGregor Brides. So that's all the McGregor ones so far. They were good though. You've got the two Cousin O'Dwyer's, the first two in the trilogy, and then you go Whiskey Beach. I then have from this one again. It's out of sort of sync because it's just the way the books came in. Tim Slavin, Christmas Chronicles, The Angel Tree by Lucinda Riley. Some more Nora Roberts, Snow is Falling, Christmas Magic, The Collector. Then Michael Ball's biography, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I then move on to Tyler, which is a series. So there's Wisconsin Wedding by Carla Neggers and Whirlwind by Nancy Martin. I then have The Ice Twins by S.K. Treman. Summer House by Nancy Thayer, Maggie Stiefvater's The Raven Boys. Then I have the 4 Merlin trilogy by Mary Stewart. So, gosh, as you can see, they're really old. You've got The Crystal Caves, The Hollow Hills, The Last Enchantment, and, oh gosh, this one is just so worn. It is called The Wicked Dame. So there you go. I'm going to put these back up there, because if I don't, I'll forget all about it. And then last while we have Weathering by Lucy Wood, The Legacy of Elizabeth Pringle by Kirsty Wark, The Storms of War by Kate Williams, Brethren by Robin Young, Roomies by Sarah Zar and Tara Altebrando, and then I got a manga. So I've got a Noragami, which is really, I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that is my bookshelf tour. I thought I would do it just now because I knew that if I didn't, that you weren't going to get to see it because some of these books are coming with me to uni. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's not as good as I want it to be because it's just so rushed, but I wanted to let you see what it looked like anyway. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any of the books that I've got and what you thought of them, and I will see you soon. Bye!